Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob to give you some thoughts on The Room Next Door. The Room Next Door came out in 2024 and is one I do feel kind of remiss and a bit ashamed that I did not see that year. I would have been interested to see how that would have affected at least some part of my ranking last year. But nonetheless, it does star Julianne Moore, who I absolutely love, and that's why you would have thought I would have seen this one last year, but I did not for whatever reason. I just think she's one of the greatest to ever, be in cinema, essentially. Just that perfect blend of, old Hollywood presence and aura, right? But then, all the intricacies of, modern acting. And she plays the friend of Tilda Swinton, who is diagnosed with a terminal illness, likely only has so long to live. But she's chosen to sort of spend her last days how she wants. She's choosing not to receive treatment. So she invites Julianne Moore's character Ingrid along to kind of spend time with her at this, cottage, little secluded spot, until it might be over, or she's kind of figured her own way out of how to end it, before she gets too terribly sick. So there's obviously a lot that can be played on with that sort of theme and weight to it. And I'm glad I took a few days after watching it before I did a video on it. Because it can seem like it's not quite in your face with how it delivers its character beats and its moments. It's not melodramatic or anything like that. It's a very quiet and sort of subtle, just little character movie that relies completely on the performances of Moore and Swinton. And overall, I liked it. Still not as much as I would have wanted to. But it's definitely, again, it feels, sincere in its approach. I guess one issue, though, is that maybe it's just because Moore is the performer she is. I definitely felt more attached to her character Ingrid than I did Swinton's Martha, who, with Swinton's character, I just felt somehow more at an arm's distance with her. It feels like we know less about her, even though perhaps we didn't information-wise, but she feels more at an arm's distance somehow, which I don't think is what they really intended. But nonetheless, it's probably not a film you'd throw on all the time, but it's definitely one to check out if you're a fan of either, and it definitely resonates in a certain way that I'm glad I sort of kind of took time to sit in a bit. So yeah, it's also nicely shot. It's very simple. It's very, again, quiet with the sound design and everything like that. There's not a lot of, music or anything. But yeah, if I had to rate it, I'm giving it a B+. And then you guys follow me on Twitter, TikTok, of course, Instagram.